to day 7 of the Pennine Way, and it's just the back of 6 o'clock. I've pottered about this morning. I was up about 4:30. So about 14-15 miles today, and we're going up over the highest point at Pennine today, but it's going to be a bit of a tough one. We've got 2 mountains to go over, but to start us off, we have got Malham Cove. Wow, look at that. Already, just coming up the hill, toiling a little bit. We've got a steep climb to the top of this, and then another fairly steep climb shortly after it. So yeah, it's get there when we get there day. Anyway, I'll try and get a little bit closer and get a bit better footage. Good thing about being up here this early is there's just no crowds, because it gets very busy, but this is just incredible. I've only ever seen it from the top of the Dales Highway a few years ago, and the route actually goes up the hill to the right here. So this is the first time I've actually been into the mouth of it. What a place. And the view from the top ain't that bad either. We gotta go up there. In the meantime, I'm just gonna walk up and have a look at this. Excuse the pull. I think I need to tighten the fixture on the GoPro. I'm probably getting this little rattle. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. There's peregrines up here, you can maybe just hear them. I've got to say, I'm not looking forward to the climb to the top of this. I think we'll just go up to the gate here. Wow. Once a massive waterfall. This must have been some sight. Anyway. Off we go. And up the steps. nearly there. On these steps I feel a bit like the hobbits going into Mordor, up that blooming staircase. Low cloud at the moment. I hope that lifts a bit because we're going even higher today. But still have a few more to go. And we're on top. The limestone's a bit treacherous to walk on. It's like walking on ice, even when it's dry like this. Really, really slippy. But wow. So I need to get, I think, up the middle of this gap here. I'm not going to walk with this because I will fall arse over apex. Yeah, this morning it's going to take a little bit of time. Right in the centre. That has taken a ridiculous amount of time to come up. Unsurprisingly really, because it's a blooming nightmare to walk across. So I think we're following this wall up. That's us back on the way. Let's get to it. So it's probably taken me an hour or so to do less than half a mile. But I remember this from the Dales Highway. This is just stunning. I'm excited to walk back into it. Walking across the limestone pavement, some of them are just sitting there loose, they're not attached to the ground. Really treacherous. But well worth the effort, really is. This is just an incredible landscape. I don't really have the words for it. This is just about my worst nightmare. A stile, rough ground and then steps going up. This is not going to be fun. I'm sure this is marked as Earby Dragons on the map. Just taking this nice and steady at the moment. There's another steep climb. It's a bit rougher. Once I'm up, I should be able to start making a bit of progress, I hope. It's the burn in the legs that's the problem more than anything else. Best bit of the way so far, hands down. Not gone far this morning, it's taken me a bit of time, really quite rough, but absolutely brilliant. Everywhere you turn. This is just epic this morning. Turn the corner and the landscape gives more. Really great start to the day. And it's gone from the sort of lovely landscape of yesterday to just spectacular. And I like both just as much of the other, but this really takes your breath away. It's about 8:30. I've done maybe 3.5 miles. Just past the Tarnfield Centre there. So yeah, fairly slow going this morning. Should have some easy walking now up until I start the climb up Fountains Fell, which is maybe going to be another couple of miles. But yeah, I mean, I feel alright this morning, but the legs are a bit heavy. Can feel my hips grumbling a tad. But fitness wise, I've got to say I feel pretty good, which is encouraging. I just hope the pain in my legs doesn't develop. big country. That direction. And I'm heading up onto this. It's maybe about 2.5 kilometres to the top. So it's going to be a steady old grind up this. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it could get, well, I think it's going to get steeper yet. Anyway, push on. I was never 100% sure coming up there, just following the path out on the open hillside. Coming through the gate that was marked. Look at this landscape. Just wow. But coming through the gate there, we've now got a made path, which is great. This has been quite gentle actually. I'm expecting it to get a bit steeper as we go, but yeah, I'm not toiling with this climb at all. Legs are a little bit heavy, but I've got into a good rhythm and I want to keep that going. I'd also quite like a rest, but the problem is if I sit down now, I'm really going to struggle to get going again on the hill, so I'm just going to keep plodding for the moment, and hopefully we'll get up there. I like the diagram of the guy falling in head first, but it's incredible that there's mine shafts up here. But essentially we're at the top of the mountain. No idea when these date from, or you know, they could be medieval, they could be 19th century, 18th century, but to either have lived up here or got up here every day to go and work down a mine. To make probably just a few pennies a day, if that. I think this is the summit. It's actually been a good climb up. There's been the odd little very short steep bit, but on the whole it's been a nice gradient where I've kept a good speed going. So yeah, I've enjoyed that walk up. Guess I'm getting a little bit fitter as well, and I think the summit's up there somewhere. Bye. There we are. Made it. We'll get that bad boy next. Whew. Penny again. Got to get off this first. At least it's clear at the moment. the money shot at the Hill 1 complete. That wasn't too bad. The down wasn't too bad either. So I've got a nice bottle of Lucozade, which I think I'm going to guzzle at the bottom. And I'm going to sit and have a look at the map for a few minutes. I'll look at this hill and cry. Because that is going to hurt. I've got to get over it to get down into Horton. But so far so good. It's been a cracking morning so far, to be honest. I am really not liking the look of this climb, especially with this pack on. That is going to be interesting. At the moment it's alright, it's just a steady up, about a mile on top. But oh boy, am I in for it. Yep, this bloody thing's damn near vertical. I'm going to have a break at the bottom, take my jacket off, take the cover off the sack as well. And then give it a shot. This does not look fun. That's the worst of it over. But that, ladies and gentlemen, that was some scary shit. Yep, I'm on top of Pennine Way, and that was not fun. Yeah, the path was almost vertical, there was scrambling, and with a full backpack on, that weight in it, boy, that was scary. That thing just wanted to pull me back down the hill. Yeah. So I'm quite glad I'm at the top. Worth it for the views. What a view. I'll get the other side in a second when I start moving, but yes, that climb. Boy, that scared the hell out of me. Anyway, next stop, Horton-in-Ribblesdale. And I think we've maybe got about 5 k's left, something like that, maybe 3 miles. Last push into Horton, that descent was quite hard. You can have a look, you'll be able to see the path there. It's actually a lot steeper than it looked on the way down, and really stony, really rocky, hard on the feet. Just quite tough going. Actually, it's, I think, if I take away that stupid climb that I did, that has been the toughest part of the day so far. This is just a nice gentle descent into Horton. Got about 1.5 miles left now, plus whatever I've got to find the campsite. I am hoping there is a wee shop down here, but I think there might not be one. Certainly, I'm probably going to have to wait until Hawes tomorrow. But yeah, I could do with getting things washed as well, because everything is either soaking or I've been wearing it for 7 days pretty much, like the trousers, more socks than anything else. But the logistical problems of hiking. But yeah, wonderful, wonderful day right from the very start. And despite that climb, the views from the top of Pennine were phenomenal. I had the weather for it, thankfully. I think, had the weather been down and it'd been chucking it down like it was yesterday, I think I may have skipped Pennine, just because that was treacherous going up there. Really, just felt at any moment I could lose my balance and be off tumbling down the hill. But we made it. Last little stretch. And it's been a stunner.